You're solving this puzzle a lot faster than I did, like embarrassingly faster. Hey man, it happens. That's everyone picks up on certain things differently. Trust me, if you've been watching me play the rest of this game, you wouldn't be worried about how quickly I'm solving things. I assure you of that. But also, yes, I am incredibly intelligent. Where am I? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Okay. So that's what? That's going to be the North Pole there, probably, right? Oh, it kind of seems like it specifically, like, purposefully orients you. Maybe I'm wrong. Did I do it? Yes, okay. No problem. Oh. Maybe I want to be stuck in the tree. Stop. Stop. Good enough. Great. No! Fuck. Can I not... Please, please, game, don't do this to me. I mean, I know I did this to myself, but... No, I don't think there's any way I make it to that. I'm wasting precious time before the sun comes and kills me. Okay, okay, okay. Thank fuck. Maybe you're right about different people finding different things harder. Okay, oh, here's the first thing that I never ended up reading. Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Ah. Oh, so this is the quantum tower. That's it, right? I don't need anything else in this one? No. Can I read this? Yes. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So that should stay, right? Both of them should stay now? Yeah, there we go. Anything else? Nothing else? Neat. This is the last one, but we made it harder. That feels like a dev note way more than a... okay. Are there more of these or anything? So I'm not close enough to this to walk up. No, okay. I'm genuinely terrified that this is going to take me until the sun blows up again. I only see those two. Maybe I don't want... Maybe I want them somewhere. Ah. Will that work? Nope. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. I'm not yes. No! Oh! Okay, you stay. Now you stay. This is very cool. Okay, I just need to walk. No! Why did I forgot. You lose sight of it when you walk past it. Why are you staying there? Oh, maybe... Okay. Sweet. Now what? Did they appear anywhere? Oh! Just in case. I don't think I want to go down there yet. Cool, man. Okay. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who come before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. So that's it? The funny thing is, I actually... Like, I think if I go back in my VODs, there's a moment where I question aloud if taking a picture of it, of one of the moving rocks, keeps it in the same spot. Why isn't it leaving? If it's being watched by my camera, does that count as it being looked at and thus it won't go away? Although I don't know why that would be helpful in any way, come to think of it. But I didn't know how to use that as a mechanic. So that's not really like, this isn't a surprising idea to me, it's more just like, now how do I actually make it? I go down here, right? There's not something else I do? What is this though? What? Oh, okay. Cool. Let's see what my ship has to say about it. Cool. Should I take another peek at this thing? Let me try and just kind of like puzzle this out a little bit. There's that bit at the end. I don't want to lose my ship, but... What the hell is that? What the hell was that? That was scary. So will this will stick my ship to the thing? Will it? Yeah. So that just launched me into space. That thing's not helpful. Will the other thing also launch? Oh wait, I wanted to see what my ship log says. Gabbro's Island, Statue Island, Ocean Depths, Statue Workshop. Oh right, I still haven't gone to the Statue Workshop. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue workshop's door and sneaking inside via an alternative, more dangerous route. I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. I don't actually remember seeing that cave. That's funny that my character is talking about it. From one of the ruins on top of the island. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. Yes, I'm familiar with that. Tower of Quantum Trials. The other quantum shards have other lessons to teach, so obviously that opens up the idea of exploring all the other areas that have quantum shards near them. Does this still... Yeah, this still says there's more to explore, but when I've flown into it, I just don't feel like I'm seeing that much. Okay, so there's 3 rooms. This one is flickering. That makes me want to go to it. Launch module. No, there's nothing new here. Launching the scout hasn't given me a lot of new information that I can recall. There's a whole area in there. So I wonder if there's a way to get in there from outside. Control. Interesting. Okay. I might not actually bother to look in here. It's very possible. Yeah, I think I just mistook this for the other area. That's... Well, here I am now. All that matters is I'm here now. Oh. Is this the future or the past? Not sure what that showed me exactly, but oh, okay. I know something. I've found something important because music is playing. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our Elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. And am I right to think that, consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting? Giving the Orbital Probe Cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yeah, they turned the cannon up to 11. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Wow, the Nomai were kind of stupid. Fuck, as I shoot my thing into the... Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. You guys shouldn't be fucking around like that. Oh, hold on. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the Orbital Probe Cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the Orbital Probe Cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. I'm not 100% sure I get it, but... One more time. Okay. So, can I read this? No. Alright, so that's just in that, on that island with the ring. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Oh, what do I want to do? Oh shit, that's the Ember thing. 17 minutes, 2 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Is there another thing that will tell me what happened? No? Oh, it broke. Begin launch log. Orbital Probe Cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Oh, so that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing break apart. Right? And then the probe is being shot out when I wake up. When I wake up, am I always looking at Giant's Deep? I don't think I've ever really noticed that. Okay. So that's where I am now. Orbital Probe Cannon damage report. Severe structural distress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay. Can I get in that? Or have I already been in that? I think that's all the information in here. That seems to be it. So what do I do with that information? They overloaded it. It blew up. The Ember Twin requested the launch. Oh, so I can get in through that. The Ember Twin sounds like a YA novel, yeah. Was it that? Was it there? I can't remember. Was it here? Yes. Can I get in through that? I actually can't tell. Cool. Oh shit, bramble stuff. Whatever, should have seen that coming. Imagine Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not. Actually, if I just do this, maybe my ship will log it. Shit. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we wouldn't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. My ship log didn't update, damn. Also, I did not actually acknowledge a single word I just read. Oh yeah, there goes the probe. That's funny because in a previous stream, I followed that probe. I tried to follow it, and it just, like, exits the solar system. But yeah, the last time, or I think even, like, more than once, I've been up to that, the probe cannon thing, and, like, I shot the probe through there and saw the cracked glass and all this other stuff, but my brain just didn't clue in that I should go around and try and get in there. It was just like, oh, this thing's broken. That's the information I need. Or maybe it's not even, like... Or maybe it's just an incidental thing. Like, I didn't know that it was something that I would actually use or explore, which is a little silly because when you go up to those areas where it triggers, like, a little prompt comes up to shoot your probe through it. Realistically, that should probably trigger that, like, something is important there. Also, I think it's just like the idea of trying to properly navigate move my little guy around in space was intimidating. The idea of doing that without losing my ship and dying was scary. Looking back, I'm gonna see a lot of places where the game is trying to tell me to do something and I'm right there in front of it and I'm just not quite understanding that I'm being pushed in a direction. Yeah, it errs on the side of gentle nudges, yeah. I like that. That's neat. It doesn't force you to do anything. This is a great game. This is very, very good. I found it refreshing how much trust the game puts in the player. Yeah. Well, it kind of comes back to like what I've been talking about a lot, which is I have felt like I'm fucking up kind of a lot of the time because like I'm not figuring things out as quickly as I guess maybe I expected the game to want me to figure things out. But now I'm getting the sense that that's just how the game is played. You pick up the clues however you pick them up, and then it coalesces into a more clear story. I was concerned that I was, I guess, kind of playing it wrong. I do feel like I've done... I wouldn't be surprised to find out that I've done more pointless meandering in this game than a lot of other people, but I kind of appreciate that now. Okay, let's reread this, because... Imagine. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. I kind of forgot about the eye of the universe at this point. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the Orbital Probe Cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the Orbital Probe Cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Is that where I am right now? I think it is, right? Insert control module projection stone. Okay, so there's another one of those. Though it might be broken. That's not gonna be useful because it's broken. Is the ball something like somewhere around here? That would be interesting. Guessing it's not though. So what have we learned? We've learned that they got cocky and they blew this thing up because they thought they wouldn't need it. Ooh. Is it different? Oh, am I at the... It looks like I'm at the center of Giant's Deep. Is that what this is? Okay, so maybe that's the next place to go. That looked like the core of Giant's Deep with the purple lightning and stuff. Okay, so... Oh, careful. Okay, let's quickly take a peek at what brand new things show up here. The Nomai built the Orbital Probe Cannon at a construction yard on Giant's Deep. One of the Orbital Probe Cannon's 3 modules, the probe tracking module, is receiving data from the launched probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module will be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. A Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. Randomly selected probe trajectory. Why random? The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. Okay, so there's the probe. Oh, there we go. This is it. We finished building the final Orbital Probe Cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the Orbital Probe Cannon to install the probe tracking system. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting from the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Are you going gelatinous, honest love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Evans behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the Orbital Probe Cannon. So they actually, they like tricked them. They gave them a lower setting than they even said in the first place, but the thing still broke. Now where do I put you? I mean, it did shoot the probe out. Yeah, they succeeded at that. What? Is this on Brittle Hollow? It is. This is in Brittle Hollow. Oh, okay, so there is a passageway in, and there's a thing there. And then these tornadoes are inside for some reason. What do I do with that information? Conway, Daz, and I were lifting Orbital Probe Cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Oops. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at the Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. The trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow's equator. I feel like this is going to be something I've already seen, but I might as well check this. Yeah, okay, so I'm at the control module. Whoa! Oh, I'm actually here! Why am I here? What? No, never mind, I just... What? I don't know what just happened. Oh! Good lord. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay. That confused the hell out of me. And it injured the shit out of me. It's been a mixed bag of successes and failures so far today. Guys, here's the thing. I think I'm going to at the very least pause for the day. I gotta eat some food. I'm starting to fade. I don't feel like I'm working at 100%. I could tell that when I was even just like trying to read some of the module stuff, I was like losing track of what was going on. So I want to be at least 85% if I'm gonna be. Am I about to die? Let's see.